So there are two types of malnutrition. You have the undernutrition and overnutrition. But in this side of the world, particularly in the Philippines, it's really undernutrition, which is really prevalent among the populations. First one, you have stunting. That's a form of undernutrition, which means that the child is short for his age. Another one is wasting, which means the child's weight is less or small for his or her age. And of course, you have obesity on the overnutrition side. Now, for adults, it's usually low BMI or low body mass index, which means they are also they weigh less in comparison to their height. So those are the common forms of malnutrition that the Philippine population is experiencing right now. But really, what is alarming is the stunting rate in the Philippines, because before it used to be 1 out of 3 children under 5 years old is affected with stunting. That's about 1/3 of the population in that age group. But now it improved a bit. It's 1 out of 4, but it's still large because that's 25%. That's still way above the acceptable, or I wouldn't say acceptable, but I would say a mark of an achievement in the goal of addressing malnutrition if we bring it down to less than 20% in the Philippines. So 25% or 1 out of 4 is still high. Stunting is the true measure of proper growth and development, especially when the child is young, because it's easier to correct weight. However, height, it's more difficult to correct it. And therefore, if you see problems in height, it means that there is really a deep underlying problem in the child's nutrition. There are studies, we call them HEOR, or Health Economic Outcomes Research, data which show that countries with a lot of shorter stunted population also has a lower GDP, and vice versa. If the population of stunted children is reduced, then the GDP becomes higher. It affects the entire society or the country, but it also, of course, affects the individual.